a door of opportunity. Born and raised in Gary.
Hello, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Daria Watkins and I'm CEO and founder of The Struggling Company, a motivational brand that it's a go-to place where you can come and ask questions about how to start your business, financial information, we have education information, and we have fashion, we have so many amazing things. And this is the brand that I started when I was in the midst of my struggles and troubles, and it was an outlet for me to kind of guide myself through life. Put myself in the position on where it was that I was trying to go, on the things that I was needing and wanting. And early off I knew that it wasn't too many people that you could reach out to obtain these things from, and a lot of people wanted to charge for their information. So research is what I always encourage. Now, my brand started in 2012, June, back in Indianapolis, Indiana, where I'm originally from, the state of Indiana. And I remember calling my homegirl up and I'm like, hey, I got this awesome idea, and I feel like it will, a lot of people can benefit from it. So she was like, girl, tell me all about it. And I sent over some emails of some things that I had sketched out, and we kind of went from there with it. And it just began to build. And then I thought, what a bright idea. I could just throw some of my designs on a t-shirt and express what it is that I'm trying to get out. And I'm able to put a message, I'm able to put fashion and equip it into one. And people love fashion and people love to be steered in the right direction. So I'm like, hey, this is amazing. And so I remember I put out my first t-shirt. I ordered 24 t-shirts. Here's the source. Here's one tip. This was when American Apparel was like your go-to source for quality t-shirts, and you were able to get things printed on them. So I ordered 24 of those, and I was freshly in Indianapolis, and I just used Google. Google and God is your best friend, okay? So I got my Google out. I was like calling all these different graphic designers. I met with a few. I gave them my ideas. And remember, not everyone is not going to be able to take your vision and revamp it, or take your vision from you and kind of see where you're coming from. Everybody don't have that gift. So you have to you have to shop around. You have to make sure that you meet that right source. You have to feel it and know that this is where I'm trying to go. This is the person that I want to work with. It has to be that same connection. They have to have that same vibe, in order for things to really work out, and so I ended up choosing this one person that I really didn't feel at all. I mean, prior to leaving, I knew like this is not going to work, but I had met with so many different people, and I wasn't able to really get exactly what I was looking for. So I went ahead and I called up this one person, and shout out to Frog Leap. Thank you guys so much for bringing my first vision to reality. It really set the tone on everything, and really, gave me a certain standard as to, my following piece. So I just figured that, it just made perfect sense to me. And I would love it if it made perfect sense to you. But hey, we'll see. So where we went with that was, we were just trying to get like a manuscript or something fancy that kind of tied into the shirt and not be so bold. And we ended up picking like the right font, the right description of the font that we were trying to use, and it just turned out to be a perfect shirt. And I left, he printed them up, he called me up, he said, hey Daria, we got the shirts, they're ready, they look beautiful, come on out. Now remind you, I was in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I believe that the guy that was hosting, the guy that was like, printing my shirts, I think he was about an hour and a half away. And I remember me saying when I got in the car, I said, Daria, this is your road to success. I remember even, don't do this, but I took a picture of the road prior to getting to my car, and I said, this is your road to success. And so from that very moment, I just kept the momentum up. I kept it going, and I'm like, this is my dream. I definitely want to get it out there. I definitely want to expand it, and I definitely want to introduce it to so many people. And that's exactly what I've been doing over the past years. And I pulled up on them. I'm getting out. I'm all excited, and I got the shirts, and I'm like, I don't like them. I hate them. Blah blah blah. You know, all this crazy stuff. And he's like, what are you talking about? Like, your shirts look dope. No, like, I don't know if I like really like them. I'm just like this super indecisive person at times, and I reach and search for perfection. And growing, you know, I kind of understand that there's no such thing as being perfect, and knowing that and understanding that it will kind of guide you and kind of help you in life to say, hey, yeah, I want to get it right, but to perfect it, to actually say, you know, this is how it should be done, this is the only way. You know, it takes time to get to those certain levels in life, and there's no such thing as perfect. We don't know what it looks like. So always strive for your best. Always strive for doing your part, and everything else will follow. One thing I would just like to encourage you all is, when starting a brand, a business, it's not the easiest thing to do, because you are taking your own platform and you're building it from the ground up. And if you notice, everything around you started with somebody's idea, and it was a place for them to grow. So I always like to tell people, when starting your brand, starting your business, you know, no matter whatever it is that you're doing, always understand who you are as a person. That is your key thing, because on the way up, when you're climbing this ladder, it's going to be things that try to attack you. It's going to be things that try to bring you down. And so if you don't know who you are as a person, the things that people are saying, you know, will get to you, and it will bring you down right off that ladder, and you will have to start back fresh. Friends, family, finances, the haters, you know, all of the things that are around you. Because what happens is, when you're going up that ladder, you're climbing it along. Okay? And everybody can't come with you. Everybody is not equipped to come with you. So you have to first understand who you are as a person, first understand where it is that you're going, and most importantly, have God into place as well, because he's going to be that person that you need to lean on and to ask for guidance and to help you throughout this mission, because it's not easy. I mean, you're an entrepreneur, you're independent. You know, most people, they go to college and they learn all these different skills, settings, and then they apply them into the corporate world. They apply them to businesses and brands that have been built years before their arrival. And so it's easier for them to kind of slide into that path and, you know, have someone train them on a certain course, and then they just do this every day, every day, every day. It's repetitive, it's easy. But when you are the sole source for who you are as a person, the support thing. Let's talk about the support thing. Oh my God, let's really get to this. So everybody is not going to support you. Everybody's not going to support you. Everybody's not going to love what it is that you're doing. Some people are going to be jealous. Some people are going to try to talk down on your brand and your business. But again, that ties back to what I was saying. You have to know who you are as a person. You have to know where it is that you're going. Your family and friends are not going to make you successful. It's going to be people that you don't know that's going to make you successful. It's going to be people that love your idea and your gift and want to share it with you, you know. And it's plenty of genuine people out here that love to do that. You know, you just have to find your source. You have to find your medium. You have to find your lane. And that's another big part in it. You have to find your own lane. There are so many different jobs. There are so many different lanes here in this world, and that's why you have to kind of create your own. You have to know what it is that you're doing. You have to know where it is that you're going, so you're able to pinpoint that and kind of create that lane for yourself. So the health and beauty tips will be on the blog, and the website is www.thestruggleco.com. And again, it's a brand that's motivating. It represents life. It's an informative page. It's about helping and informing others on life in general. And it's helpful because we teach on financial skill settings. We teach on educational skill settings. I mean, it's fashion, we do makeup, we do hair, we do relationship advice, we do everything. So it's a place where we welcome everybody, and it's a great source to actually just come and be yourself and whatever it is that you're trying to do. Like I said, I get so many people that hit me up and they want to know, how do they start their business, where do they go, what are some of the options here. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia now. I've been here for about 5 years, and for me, I came from a place, Gary, Indiana. We really didn't have much there. It really wasn't a lot of resources. There really wasn't a lot of people that I could reach out to. It was nobody doing what it was that I was trying to do. So I took the risk and I took the option of actually moving away to a bigger platform that I knew had the resources, that I could actually reach out and obtain to kind of help and better me. And I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been the easiest road, because as an entrepreneur, you have this like tunnel vision, and you have this like your own guide, and you're creating your own lane, and you have your own plans, and you're trying to go forth. And again, you have those people around you like, no, you have to go this way and that way. So it is very, very hard, but it's so rewarding once you get it. Just always keep your faith and work hand in hand. You can't be working and don't have faith, and you can't have faith and don't be working. Like, you have to tie it together. So like I said, this is my first video. I'm so excited that I can kind of talk to you guys, to open up and just kind of let you guys know who I am and what it is that I'm wanting to talk about and where it is that I'm trying to go with this thing. So I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys thumbs me up and leave comments down below. Peace and love. I represent the Struggling Company. Again, my name is Dario Watkins. I did it, and you can do it too. Love you.
And CEO of the Struggling